So Steve, didn't quite get the win tonight, but how do you assess the team's performance?
I think there were lots of good things in terms of the shape of the team, in terms of young back three really. Well, obviously not Brucey, but two young kids who have come in. Really good workout against a motivated team who've had a couple of good results. And they were well organised and very fit, which is full credit to Stockport. Finishing was a little bit awry. We had some chances where we would like to have finished it off, and we would like to have scored, there's no doubt about that. But in general, it was a really good workout, and the important thing at this time of year is getting minutes under people's belt. Sammy needed more minutes, got a lot of good things from Sam tonight. Should have scored, we know that, but looked sharper, looked quicker, looked brighter than he did on Saturday. Obviously Army's got some minutes in, had him up top, and he needed to get minutes under his belt because he's not played a lot of football at Newcastle. So that was important, that was a positive. Derek Husidi was been in and out of pre-season with an Achilles problem. Got some minutes under his belt. So in terms of the group of the squad, you know, it was a very worthwhile exercise that whilst we would like to have won, they had a good workout. And it wasn't a stroll, it wasn't a slow game, it was a game with decent tempo to it, so we're pleased about that.
You mentioned the forwards there, Adam Armstrong and Sammy Amiobi. How do you think they linked up this evening? Yeah,
not bad. I thought they did okay. I mean, they know each other obviously, but I thought they did all right. I thought that they played okay together. We wanted to have a look at Sammy up there. Obviously, we're still looking to bring players in, but Sammy's got lots of strings to his bow and he can play lots of positions. So it was just to have a little look at him up top. And I thought they did okay. I think the service to him could have been a little bit better at times, but in general, I thought they worked hard and they did all right.
And defensively, at the other end, you said a young side. Alex Perry slotted into centre half today. He seemed to really impress. What did you make of his
performance? He did smashing. You know, he's been playing in the middle of the park, and we felt that, you know, is that his position? Maybe, maybe not. So it was an opportunity to have a look at him in the centre of defence in terms of a back three. And I thought he was outstanding. You know, two decent strikers against him as well. We know Darren, who was up top for them, is a powerful lad. We had him at Bradford. And I thought he did smashing, and also young Rob, who's come in and didn't know the lads until this morning, come in and on trial and had a good little game for himself. I thought he did smashing. And
there has been a lot of youngsters that have made such an impact in this sort of pre-season. What did you make of their sort of whole pre-season as a whole?
Yeah, they've done okay. I mean, I think that it might be a bit soon for him, in all honesty. We'd like to think that we've got a squad we could roll with where we bob them in and bob them out in terms of training and maybe games, rather than have 5 or 6 of them involved all the time. I think it's healthy that the club's, you know, got some kids that we are looking to use, but you know, it's a tough old division we're going into, and we've got to make sure the squad is certainly strong enough with a sprinkling of the kids, but not in there all the time.
And obviously a tough division to go into. The next test against Stoke City is going to be a tough one, and finally back at the Macron for the first pre-season friendly. You must be looking forward to that. Yeah,
got great memories obviously of the last time we were there, being promoted. So yeah, looking forward to it. One of my old clubs who I used to play for. Always look for their results. So you know, they're a well-established Premiership team now. It'll be a real good test, I think, for us both physically, mentally, and technically. So it's an ideal game for us before we start.